Hey guys, this is my guide for Aion and the Baruna Research Laboratory. You can find this instance in Akaron. It's a solo instance that you can do daily if you have a gold pack. So for level 65 only. Right, let's get started. Right, once you get inside, you will see this chest in front of you. Open it up. Inside you'll get this bundle of scrolls. Inside those scrolls you can choose to either get Scroll of Sleep or Abyss Researcher. That's the one I tend to prefer taking. I'll tell you why as we go through it. So you get one of these temporary scrolls, just slap it somewhere in your action bar to use. Okay, so this is the guy who gives you the quest for this place.
Aid our fight.
When you first do this, you will get a cutscene. Right, this quest can be done once a day, every single day. It's not handed back to the same NPC, so you can get 20 ancient coins out of it at least, including what you get from the end boss as well, should you complete the boss with more than one key, or rather 3 or 5 keys as opposed to just 1 or 2. And you will also get a cutscene, which goes as follows.
The Below used the Linkgate Foundry to investigate their invasive technology, but they unleashed something sinister. Belzeros. He's trapped in the central lab for now, but who knows how long it can hold. Enter the lab while the researchers here are kids, and slay the beast before he escapes. The Jacon hide like cowards, but they hold the keys to the central laboratory. Find as many as you can. Here, I've prepared something to help you contain the beast. We're out of time. Hurry.
Okay, once you're done watching the cutscene, open up this door. Now you can see that it says you have 20 minutes, but there's no actual 20-minute timer that comes up on your screen. You also won't see mobs on the little radar down here. Just ignore these ones, that you're not interested in them. Only kill what you have to, and I'll explain the best way to utilize the Abyss Research Scroll. Right, for example here. We're not interested in killing these mobs. You can just charge through them, aggro them all. Obviously you can't open the door if you're aggroed. Just click on the scroll and then they will de-aggro. And if the next room is one you don't need, like this one is, if you didn't use the scroll till you got to the door like I did, then you can run through a second room as well. Right, this is what we're looking for. We're looking for a keeper of the keys. There will be a mob patrolling either side. If you attack him, they will aggro anyways. So you may as well just kind of kill them and then focus on the guy afterwards. He doesn't actually aggro himself, but these other ones, they do, as you can see. So he drops this seal key to the Abyss Gate. You can use one of these and end the instance right away, technically, if you want to, or you could gather 3 or 5 keys. If you just complete the instance with 1 key, you will only get the absolute minimum loot, which is 12 battle medals, and it will always be 12 battle medals. Or you can continue pushing on to try and get more keys. Now, as you can see on the mini-map here, we are at the most northern point. A lift will come here that can take us up to floors 2 and 3. So the map is basically this thing here. It's all in this kind of shape. So it's random what's going to be in each one of these rooms, but you're interested in only fighting, if you can, the key keepers. This guy, just kill him. Now there is a random chance to get additional scrolls from these guys. I don't necessarily mean just from those big guys, I mean from basically any of them. Right, so we don't have any more scrolls. You can sometimes avoid some of them, but yeah, just rubber banding there. Sometimes you will get a lot of them aggroing. So as you saw that I got another Abyss Researcher disguise scroll. Right, now you can see this is where I entered in from, so obviously there's no point in kind of killing this guy and going through to there, so I'm just going to backtrack and head back up towards the lift. And at this point, if you know you're getting on the lift anyway, it doesn't really matter if you aggro mobs on the way, if you can tank them. Any class can technically tank them and just hold them up till the lift comes, they will de-aggro. The only thing you need to be aware of, you can't actually use any skills while on this lift. So the lift has just gone up. That's the second floor, that's just coming down from the third floor now. Once the lift takes you up, the mob automatically gets left behind, it will de-aggro. Right, so this is another one of the rooms where you have patrols at the side, but instead of a keykeeper in the middle, you've just got another one of these regular mobs. Now we're not really interested in them, so we are just going to go down one side here and just kill what we absolutely only need to and keep pushing on. So just avoid him. Right, here's another keykeeper. Right, so now we are at 2 keys. Again, we're in one of these rooms. I'm not interested in fighting them. Just pop your scroll, ditch the aggro. Remember, if you use that scroll before you aggro the room, then you won't get to charge through a second room before this buff wears off. So here we have ourselves another keykeeper. Now we're at 3 keys. We picked up another disguise scroll, and we have ourselves another laboratory keykeeper. Okay, so we're at 4 keys. So we're approaching the lift again. So this is the end of floor 2. Again, we're not interested in fighting these. Right, the lift has just gone up. So we'll have to wait for it. You can just hop on anyways. Get your character resting up any HP and MP that you might be missing in the meantime. It should be noted that you can actually use, or I guess you can't use pots on here. I thought you could, never mind. So we just need one more key to get the maximum difficulty of boss that you can fight at the end for the maximum loot chance. Right, so we're on the 3rd floor. And there we go, the last guy that we need. I'm not gonna bother fighting the other guys, to be honest, since I can just take the key and run. So we now have 5 keys. Just jump off, pop your wings out. Make sure you wait for the wing timer to come back before you decide to jump off again. Although I didn't quite do that, but it's okay. So this is what you need the keys for. Use more than one key and go to the injured Belsagos, or use 3 and go to the unpredictable one, or use 5 and go to the fierce one. Now these first two, that one only gives you 12 battle medals. This one gives you a little bit more. Can't remember the exact number of drops, but this one gives you the maximum number of drops, and I think these two also have an NPC helping you out as well. Whereas this one is just you versus the versus this kind of mini boss. Right, so nothing special about him, just a 1 level 65 elite. Now, obviously I could have kept up on potions mode if I wanted to. I usually don't bother because I'm just going to use my DP heal anyways. And if you're a Templar, you can use Iron Skin to remove all those buffs, as you should already know. Very easy to kill. No one should have difficulty. Right, so what I got there was 12 battle medals, 50 ancient coins, which is the maximum you can get, but you're not necessarily guaranteed to always get 50. And this time I got 25 mighty mythical supplements, but you can also get eternal supplements as well. I got this noble bundle of ancient research laboratory manastones that can have random ancient manastones in it, and the other ones are these just these kind of random items here. Right, that's it as far as this instance goes, but if you're doing the occasional quest for the armors and things, you know, there's an Aerith to collect here, if you have your gathering up, and you can collect that every day as well. Now, the thing about this is it's got a random ancient mana stone in it. If you want to gamble and potentially get a good one to sell or use yourself, you can, or you could get bad luck like I often do and get something utterly worthless that I end up just throwing away, not even worth selling to the vendor really. Or you can actually list this on the broker. I list mine on the broker, and most days I will sell them between 2.5 to 3 million. So it's a half decent little source of income. Keeps you on top of your consumables for the day, I guess. Well, that's it for this run. Thanks for watching.